Praise the Lord. The book of Romans, chapter number 2, verse number 13. For not the hearers of law are just before God, but the doers of the law shall be justified. I'd like to quote an incident. A decade before, or maybe 2 decades before, there was one famous rule saying that obey the rules, obey the law. But if you see in the recent days, I like the word transformation, which doesn't say obey, it says abide to the law and abide to the rules. The word abiding is much more nice and really, comforting than the word obey. So this is exactly what you would understand from the Old Testament to the New Testament. In the Old Testament, you have to adhere to those laws so that that you have been driving with a kind of a pressure. But in the New Testament, God Himself became the law, and faith made it possible. And when you abide with Jesus, you're abiding with the law, all the principles, all the beautiful things. Because in the Old Testament, there was a gap between humans and God. But through Jesus Christ, this law abiding to God's law was possible because He came in the form of human and He sacrificed and He became, the law Himself. And He said, follow me. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. So today the law is pretty simple. When you understand Jesus is the way, truth, and life, you're abiding to the law, and all the benefits comes to you for all those submissions and obedience and abiding. May God bless you and follow Jesus. You will not regret.